Hello, everybody. Hey, about a year ago, or I say about a year ago, about 2021, we had a well installed, water well. That's kind of a mess, but there it is. That's our well, and it was just pumping water straight out of the ground through that blue tank straight into the house. And then that was in 2021, and then about a year ago, we installed this 2,500 gallon water tank. And what my weekend project was is I replaced this big, huge, it's rather large, ginormous float that used to sit inside this tank. Put it down in there now. And attached up here to the top, right up in there, up in there, up in that fitting right there. And that would raise and fall just like a float in the back of a standard commode or whatever. So when it would raise up, it would shut the water off, and when it would fall down, it would make the water run, and it worked fine. And that was an initial, just to get this project going right away when I put this big water tank in. But the problem with it is that the well runs constantly. It's cycling on and off, on and off, on and off all the time, all day long. As you're using, every time you turn the faucet on, water drops. The well pump down in the ground 300 foot below kicks on and off. So I installed this weekend. There's electric float switch, and what's cool about it is watch this. When it's down, it's got a metal ball installed inside this thing. You can hear it, maybe. There you go. It clunks. When the float goes down, it clunks, and the water kicks in. When you raise it back up, the water shuts off. So anyway, this will allow the well to refill this big tank once a day. The tank won't get very low. It'll only use a few hundred gallons, 400 gallons at the most. So it's still pretty full, but when this thing when it drops down, the water kicks on. So it floats back up to the top. It will shut off. Give it a minute. Yeah, that's nice cool water straight out of the ground. That's pretty cool. That was my weekend project, installing this thing. Now the well pump will only kick on maybe once a day, more than likely twice a day during the winter when we're using less water. It'll probably only kick on every 3 or 4 days. And this is a big tank. It's 2,500 gallons, so it keeps it mostly full all the time. And anyway, that was my big weekend project. So I did all this myself. The only thing I had was, of course, we had a well company come in and do the drilling, installing of the well, and that blue pressure tank. Everything else I've done after the fact is installing this water tank and stuff. So if you have any questions or anything, I do work for a company here in town that we deliver water, bulk water. So if you got any questions or anything, give me a call.